Welcome ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ben, I'm the founder of Bionics, and it's my delight to tell you today that Bionics and Glaze Prosthetics have now merged to form a new organisation. I will be leading the paediatric division of Glaze Prosthetics, and Bionics will now become a product line for children. We'll be creating our spring-loaded passives, which is just this device. My son gets an awful lot of use out of this every day, featuring the quick lock replaceable hand, ultra lightweight, manufactured in nylon. It is a perfect solution, and just look at the beautiful detail that we can get using modern HP multi-jet fusion technology and Glaze's unique post-process. So Sol and I are now members of the Glaze family. We have our mission, which is to reduce the number of children rejecting prosthetics. I had been approached by multiple other companies along this journey, and for whatever reason, whether they were trying to charge too much for the end product, which I didn't fit squarely with my morals, another company wanted me to just completely disband Bionics and just come and be their pediatrics guy modelling sockets for kids. I wouldn't really be able to change the world from that position, so sadly, although they were really cool companies and we wish them well and we want to work with them, you know who you are guys, but I'm sorry, Glaze was the company for me, because we share the same DNA. We're passionate about innovation, passionate about being disruptive, and unlike the big players in the prosthetics industry, we're not motivated by greed. Yes, it's true that very few people need prosthetic upper limbs, but that is not an excuse to whack thousands of % profit on them just because it's a low volume market. Better to try and address the reasons why people aren't wearing prosthetics, sell to a greater number and sell for a lower price, delivering high quality in a very fast time period, but also at an affordable price. So we'll be offering the Glaze solution for less than half the price of the existing solution, which is just put one of these silicon dummy hands on the end of a fiberglass socket and charge a family €4,000 for it. That's not Glaze and that's not Bionics. We are different. We start working together immediately, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me here. Glaze are now selling the Bionic product line, so if you're interested, whatever stage you're at, however old your child is, drop us a line and we'll see if we can come up with a solution for your child. It's pretty straightforward. There will be a product ordering system online on the Glaze website soon, where you'll be able to upload your scan, choose all the colors, choose all the product range, and all of that will be done very, very simply. But you can buy today. So basically, if you're interested, put your name on the waiting list, and hopefully we'll be able to process your order very, very quickly. If you are thinking of buying a prosthetic arm for a child at the moment, do hang fire just for until we've made the announcement. Though we're about to announce a really cool contest where we're going to give away 5 of these beautiful arm designs to children around the world. More details to follow, and there'll be other prizes as well. You don't just need to wear a prosthetic. We'll be having cool merchandise, but it's a good way of launching to say, hey, we're here, we're ready to do business, and we're ready to change the world. Now, if anyone's wondering about what happened to the other company, so we just spend 2 seconds on this. So I originally set up a company called Bionics, which was a non-profit. All of the business advisors I spoke to from here in the UK basically said, you know, it's a non-profit is not the right structure for this business. You should set up a private company. You've got a really cool invention there for the body-powered hydraulics. See if you can get a patent on it and use that patent to get investment. So I jumped through all the hoops that I could to get there, and sadly we were just let down so terribly at the end. Decided I was going to self-fund, and that was my aim. Glaze came along though, put an offer to me that I couldn't refuse, and it meant that I could have impact essentially straight away. Rather than wait 2 years to get this device to market, we just did it basically over a weekend. So they looked at the design, classified it as a medical device, and now they're on sale. So things happen quickly in business. If you can't afford the great Glaze prosthetic and you're sadly not one of the 5 finalists in our competition, please consider going across to Subscribestar, where through the original non-profit that I still run with Glaze's endorsement, you will be able to learn how to sculpt 3D printed sockets using food grade engineer strength materials. Not the same technology as this at all, not by a long shot, but if you're living in a remote area of the world, please don't think that we can't help you. I'm working with families in really rural areas in China, in India, in South America. You just need access to somebody who's got a 3D printer and the right materials, and you can produce something similar to this. Glaze have been very kind to let me still use these files non-commercially, so but you're not to redistribute them. So we, again, not for a commercial reason, but we don't want these files getting into the hands of somebody who can't print, putting them on a child and causing an injury. I just couldn't live with that. So I want to make sure that everything we do is the top quality that we can possibly provide, whether that be through Glaze or the channel. So that's it from me then. We are here now. This is the new Glaze channel on YouTube. You'll be seeing a lot more of me. I really can't wait to share everything that I'm doing with Glaze with you guys. So you'll be seeing a lot of behind the scenes footage as well. If you want to drop in, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be all over this now. We're expanding into America, across Europe, and Glaze is certainly a company to watch out for. These are going to be high quality devices that are offered for very sensible prices. And you get that assurance as well that it's while I'm not a clinician and I'm not promoting this medically, I'm telling you that as a dad, this is the right thing to do. So yeah, I really look forward to working with you either in the channel or come along to Glaze. And if you have any questions at all, please just drop them in the comments box below, or drop a line to the great guys at Glaze Prosthetics or myself. Guys, it's been great to talk to you, and looking forward to taking your call. Take care. Bye.